European leaders are saying that they will not be blackmailed by President Donald Trump amid escalating transatlantic tensions over Greenland. And as you heard Glenn mention there, Trump is now claiming that one reason why he's intensifying his push to acquire the Arctic island is because he didn't win the Nobel Peace Prize that he so covets. He warned in a letter to Norway's Prime Minister over the weekend that he no longer feels the obligation to think purely of peace. Now, keep in mind, as Norway's leader pointed out, the backlash is misdirected because an independent committee, not the Norwegian government, decides the Nobel Peace Prize. But still, President Donald Trump has not ruled out using force over his demand to accept a U.S. takeover of Greenland or else. At an emergency press conference in London, UK's Prime Minister Keir Starmer, however, said he doesn't believe Trump is genuinely considering military action. Have a listen.
Look, I don't, actually. I think that this can be resolved and should be resolved through calm discussion, but with the application of the principles and values that I've set out in terms of who decides the future of Greenland, and making clear that the use of tariffs in this way is completely wrong.
Now, economic force, however, is more likely, with Trump now threatening to raise tariffs on several European nations over the issue. He says that these tariffs will start at 10% as of February 1st and then be ramped up to 25% in June. Europe has so far responded with a united front. As the president of the European Council put it, there is a readiness to defend against any form of coercion. Now, Starmer warned of a dangerous downward spiral in U.S.-European relations. However, he is right now ruling out retaliatory tariffs on behalf of the U.K. That is something, however, that the EU is considering should Donald Trump follow through with his tariff threat.